Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm the owner and founder of Nest DC. We manage property in Washington, D.C. proper, Hyattsville, Chevy Chase, and Tacoma Park. I'm going to talk to you today about property vacancy. And obviously, if you're renting a property out, having it vacant means you're not making rent. Hands down, you want to make sure you avoid vacancy for that very reason. But there are a lot of other reasons to consider a vacant property being riskier than one that's occupied. When you're not there, you don't know what's happening there. That's one key reason why we want to make sure that those properties are occupied. And when we're managing property between residents, we're making sure that the property is in good repair and checking on it. What else is risky when it comes to having a property that's vacant? You could have a leak come up. There could be a weather event that impacts the property. In worst case scenarios, you might have someone that tries to enter that property who shouldn't be there. What are the things that you can do to minimize the risk while it's vacant? First of all, make sure that you have the utilities turned on. In cold weather events, weather's always the enemy, and especially water. You want to be sure that heating and cooling is running properly, that you're maintaining the climate control in that space to avoid things like mold from developing, and ensuring that when people come to look at the space, they're feeling comfortable. That's number one. You also want to make sure that those air filters are getting changed to ensure that your heating and cooling system in particular, does not freeze over in the heavy, hot season. Also, you want to make sure that you're checking on that property. When we're showing your property, that's what we're going to do for you. If you need it looked at more often, let us know and we can help. You also want to make sure that you stop your mail and you have lights that come off and on when you're not there so folks know that that property is being cared for. We want to get you to good rent and folks that are in that home and caring for it. We're going to work with you to find the price point that gets folks there and living and enjoying their lives in that property. So, what we want to do, again, keep in mind, keep your utilities on, have the property checked, make sure that the water valves are off so you don't have an unexpected flood, stop your mail, make sure that the lights are on, and finally, when someone does move in, even if you've had it cleaned once, over time, dust settles in, and we always like to make sure that we're handing keys over to the clients that are really excited about being in that property. So we do a fresh cleaning right before they move in. If you have other questions about what it means to have a property that's vacant and what it means to get someone in that property sooner than later, we're here for you. Take a look at our other facts about how we manage both in Maryland and DC.